Without a shadow of a doubt, the new quarter scale Loki from Queen Studios looks incredible, but the price point is quite high. So is it going to be a hit or miss? Let's talk about it next. Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. Man, let's talk about this Loki. This thing looks incredible. It is just an incredible likeness. It has wool hair, it has fabric elements, it looks amazing, and it looks exactly like the actor. Absolutely insane what these companies are able to do, and Queen Studios is always at the forefront of that. But we have to question the price point here, which is incredibly high at over $1,000. We're now looking at 1/3 scale prices for a quarter scale. So we have to think that. Number two, we also have to think, will the production look as good as this prototype does? Because there's, without question, anybody with, eyeballs, you're gonna be able to see that this thing looks incredible. And so I wanna talk about it. I wanna give you all the information, whether it really is a hit or miss. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and dive right in and look at this. Look at this sculpt. It is phenomenal what Queen Studios is able to do with their sculpts. I mean, you have been collecting hot toys for a long time. You're used to really great sculpts, but we're not great, or not used to great sculpts with statues. And these companies are just nailing these. I mean, look at that. That is Tom Hiddleston. It is absolutely phenomenal. One of the best likenesses I've seen on any statue or bust, period. But what Queen Studios, again, is able to achieve here is phenomenal. Now, what we're looking at here is a sculpted portrait, but the hair is made of a wool material, and I believe it's the first time they've ever used a material like this. They say it's a lightweight wool material, but look how wispy it looks. It looks absolutely fantastic. So obviously they are experimenting a little bit with other, forms of materials, and I think it looks very, very good here. Obviously it is kind of a rooted hair, but really it's more like a wig that they put onto the sculpted head. It's what Queen Studios does, and they do a phenomenal job with it. The actual statue itself, again, quarter scale here, real fabric, real leather. It has a light up LED feature, which is cool, but I also feel like it probably is going to increase the cost, which is, do we need LEDs? People either love them or hate them. I hardly ever turn mine on if I ever have them. So again, I think if it would have reduced the price point a little bit, I think we would have been really good here. Again, the likeness looks fantastic. Again, it is a cut and sew, which again, not everybody loves, but it does add to that realism without a shadow of a doubt. Look at that portrait again. It is just phenomenal. Loki is one of my favorite characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So this would be definitely one that I would pick up if I had a movie room, because I just think it's fantastic. Again, it is from the Avengers, the first film back in 2012. Again, it's quarter scale, so it has a nice presence. Again, the LED does look cool. That is without a shadow of a doubt, but it does add to the cost. Again, real leather, real cut and sew elements. The portrait and the hands, they look very, very realistic. I'm really impressed with the paintwork that Queen Studios is doing here. But again, we don't know for sure until we get production. So, it is a toss-up. But again, what I've seen so far has been very impressive from Queen Studios. Of course, you have the scepter, you have the Tesseract. Very, very cool. And again, the details here. It looks like he steps right out of the movie. I'm just so incredibly impressed with what I'm seeing on this piece. I just cannot believe what I'm seeing. It's just amazing how far we've come. Now, again, this is the shocker here. $1,140 USD. For a quarter scale piece. We're getting dangerous territory here, guys. Without a doubt, it is expensive, but you are getting some quality here. You are getting that cut and sew. You are getting real leather. You're getting the LED. But is that worth that cost when the competitors you can get usually for $600 or $700? So again, the quality might be better here. The likeness might be better than what you can get from the competition. For sure. Look at that. It's just incredible. But is it too much money for a quarter scale piece? The likeness is there, the quality is there, but again, it's a bitter pill to swallow at this point for these price points. So again, I just don't really know what to say. I think it's a phenomenal statue, but the price is just getting kind of out of hand, at least in my opinion. But they can charge what they want to charge, and if people will continue to pay, they'll continue to charge it, and that's the thing. because it's hard to resist these things. I mean, the quality is incredible. The edition size is to be announced. We haven't seen that yet. But again, polystone, fabric clothing, wool hair, genuine leather, and so it's very, very impressive. I tip my hat to Queen Studios. They are doing phenomenal work. But again, it comes down to the price. Are you willing to pay it for this incredible statue of Loki, Tom Hiddleston from the Avengers? So as always, guys, I'm going to turn it back over to you. What do you guys think of this Loki? Again, I think it is absolutely incredible. I think the statue itself is a massive hit. Where I feel like the big miss is, here's the price. I feel like we're getting into really dangerous territory here. Quarter scales at third scale pricing, which means what's third scale pricing going to be? We're already seeing it $1,500, $1,600 price range. It's just crazy, right? It's just absolutely crazy. And who is going to continue to spend this money? Again, I feel like it comes down to the fact that you have to be very selective. If I don't see collectors anymore having these big collection rooms. I think if you're getting to this price point where it's $1,150 for a quarter scale, I think you're really going to have to limit your collection because they're getting out of hand, without a shadow of a doubt. But I still think the statue's great, but I think the big miss here is the price. It's just a lot. It's a lot. But if it's worth it to you, again, you're going to spend the money. So there you go. But again, I do want to know your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of it? Do you think the production will end up being great? I've seen a whole bunch of production pieces, including some that I have myself, and they always turn out really well. Either as good as a prototype or very close. And so I'm very optimistic that this one will look fantastic. It's not silicone, it's sculpted. So I think that they're going to be able to nail it. But again, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, click that notification bell. And just again, thank you guys so very much for taking time out of your day to watch this content. I really appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that's joined the Brotherhood down below. Really appreciate your support again. And again, just thank you guys for watching today. I really appreciate it. See you soon right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.